piece of the cars, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
Yo, we got Luffy and Zoro, the better the duo. Sanji and Noosa bring out the bankroll. Jekyll Mariah, he rips your soul. Brooke and Perona, they cold like a snow globe. Going through the stack like we looking for some crack. Taking y'all to class, man, you better know your math. Call the deck mather, cause he always running black. We don't need no power tools, we just bring the axe. Cause we bout to chop it up. TCG, level up. This is more than beginner's luck. Got so many ribs, they backing up. Rapping so cold, got the mains frozen. Everybody know that the gang goes. Laws of the land don't make me repeat. We the next king. Getting rich with one piece.
Get rich with one piece.
The piece of the cars, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. 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 Get rich with one piece.
The piece of the cars, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
Yo, we got Luffy and Zoro, the better the duo. Sanji and Noosa bring out the bankroll. Jekyll Mariah, he rips your soul. Brooke and Perona, they cold like a snow globe. Going through the stack like we looking for some crack. Taking y'all to class, man, you better know your math. Call the deck mather, cause he always running black. We don't need no power tools, we just bring the axe. Cause we bout to chop it up. TCG, level up. This is more than beginner's luck. Got so many ribs, they backing up. Rapping so cold, got the mains frozen. Everybody know that the gang goes. Laws of the land don't make me repeat. We the next king. Getting rich with one piece.
Get rich with one piece.
The piece of the cars, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich
What
with
up, bro?
one piece. Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
The piece of the cars, the key to the treasure.
Oh, I thought y'all wanted to hear it a third time. Third time's the charm. Right? My guy ganked that. What's up, man? Probably gonna be a quick one. I'm not tired yet, but you know, I get 30 minutes into the stream and I'm just like exhausted. Y'all wear me out, man. Y'all wear me out. Today, normal day, didn't do much. Didn't sort my cards, which I wish I would have. I said I was gonna do a couple of things today. Wow, that was loud. My bad. But I did not do any of those things. But yes, I will do better tomorrow. Sometimes you just need days to not do shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, it's like always running around. My wife did more than me today, which is not saying, you know, anything crazy, because she typically does. But I'm talking about as far as the cards are concerned. Like she, there's one of the shops that I had pre-ordered some cards from. I mentioned this shop. I pre-ordered 5 boxes and I only picked up 2 because I was trying to wait to see if the prices on the boxes went down. And of course they were going up. And so I was, you know, getting nervous. And, you know, right now it might seem like a fucking lot of money, which it is for these fucking boxes. And it just fucking pisses me off. But I genuinely, especially for EVO3, I think EVO3 is, these boxes will probably be worth $1,000 in like 2 years or so. We'll see. I mean, I could be completely fucking wrong, and this game could just fucking go to shit, and everything that I have is worthless. But you know, it's a risk that you have to take, and I think it's a worth risk. So that's what I'm doing anyway. So I'm spending a lot of money on it right now. But again, the idea is that these things will be worth money in the future. And I'm not saying that I wanna sit on all of them. That's what she said. But you know, I want to have a nice little collection. If I wanted to sell some stuff in the future, now like the Riftbound, the Spirit Forge, I'm definitely gonna be opening a bunch of those, right? So I'm super pumped about that. Got a box of EBO3 coming here in a couple of days, hopefully. Yeah, we got some stuff. We got some stuff to open. We definitely do. I'm super pumped, super excited about it. But right now, it just kind of hurts because it's like, damn, why is I gotta pay too much money for this stuff? But you know, here we are. And I have a feeling that the box that Gank that is sending is a banger. He usually sends me bangers, so we'll see. But today we're gonna do a couple of different packs. Probably finish up the EBO3s that we have. Open up some Riftbound. Again, it'll probably be, I don't know if I'll do 10 packs today. We'll see. I'll start with like 6 and we'll go from there. Felt heavy? Dude, you are fucking nuts, man. That is hilarious. I love how you just like the references keep coming back. All right. 4. These are the last 4 loose ones that I have. Into Spirit Forge. All right. I don't have much to say, so we're gonna jump into it. I gotta set my phone up because I didn't do that yet. But yeah, we'll jump into that. How was your guys' day? Did you guys have good days? I hope so. I think that you were MIA today, man. What were you doing? You know, none of my business. Maybe you were working real hard. No, the other gank that. Oh, dude, look at your cool little I don't know what these little symbols next to your name. This has hype train conductor. So you're the current hype train conductor. You have a little choo-choo train next to your tag, your gamer tag, or whatever you call it. All right. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to open a shop. I can't wait to open a shop and just have more space for this shit. Let's see. Where are we at? Where are we at? Let's line them up. Let's line them up, G. Yeah, I don't even, you know, it was about that. The retro, nobody joined. I think it was a couple of us on there, but, you know, whatever. It is what it is. I just didn't know if something had to come up. I'm glad it didn't. All right, so this is Spirit Forged. I did open a pack of Spirit Forged earlier today. Didn't get anything out of it. And I did open a pack of EV04 as well. Or EV03, excuse me. Yep, I did. Open a pack of EV03. But nothing, which is good because again, like I said, when we get through those non-hit packs. I didn't watch any Riftbound today. Thanks for showing your face. Oh, not again, bro. I love how you come into my chat and you try and use my joke, bro. Very, very original. I didn't watch any Riftbound today, which I don't think I watched it in the last couple. Maybe I did watch it yesterday, but I wanna, maybe after this stream I'll watch it because it is very interesting now that I'm watching like some of the tournaments and stuff, and I'm understanding how the game is played. The cards make so much more sense to me, and like how they can potentially, work together. So it can help me, so I can, start to, kind of like brainstorm, theory craft, that kind of stuff. It's super interesting, and it's very nice to start playing. GG, we cooked, chat. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I say this all the time. This auction is the most popular card right now. We'll read it, but first foil card is a rare, so we're probably gonna get a hit in this pack. But let's read this auction first. All right, so he's a 4-cost 4-might champion unit. Okay, with Weapon Master, and Weapon Master is a new keyword from this set. It means that when you play the card, you get to attach an equipment for one. I think it's like 1 power less. And it can be already equipped to somebody, so you can take it from another one of your characters. But this one has a really cool ability, so you may pay 2 power. So these are the body runes, right? As an additional cost to play me. When you play me, if you pay the additional cost, move an enemy gear to your base. You control it until I leave the board. If it's an equipment, attach it to me. I wonder, does that mean you can steal an enemy gear from like one that's already equipped? That's what I would assume that's the case, but this is a very interesting card, and it's a very popular card because it has a very, very good effect, right? You control it until I leave the board, so you can steal a gear, and one of the biggest gear, or one of the best gear right now are the seals. So all the seals, like the Seal of Discord and blah blah blah. I can't remember all the other ones, but yeah. So you play this one, you steal somebody's seal, that could be literally game over for them. All right, let's see. Alright, so we got an Akshan first, then we got a Rel. This is my second Rel. I think that's my second Akshan too. So Rel's a 4-cost 4-might champion unit as well. So 2 champion units. Tank must be assigned combat damage first. When I attack, you may play an equipment with energy cost no more than 2, ignoring its cost, and attach it to me. Okay, that's a really good ability. Oh, and you may play it. Oh, so it has to be like a low cost one, but shit, there's some pretty good. I'd like to see if did we pull a freaking. Oh, this one gives you. Okay, this one. I mean, you could play something like that, right? Basically gives her +2. This gives her +2. Storming. I'm trying to see if there's maybe in the next pack there'll be some other. There'll be some additional equipment that we can kind of like theory craft for her. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, Arise, very nice. This is funny because I actually have seen this card quite a bit. Again, this is one of the more popular spells. This is a signature spell from Azir. I'm trying to think. No, so I was always under the assumption that the R ability, right? So the I don't know what it's called. I can't remember. I don't think it's an ultimate or whatever. Maybe it is an ultimate, but I'm trying to think that I thought that ability was always I thought that the signature spell. Okay, let me take a step back. I thought that the signature spells here in the game, here in Riftbound, always matched the like R, the ultimate ability for the characters in the game. But I am like 99% sure that Emperor's Divide is Azir's ability, and Arise is like I don't think it's passive. I think it's, I don't know what it is. I've never played Azir, but it's like one of his other abilities. So maybe signature spell just means one of their spells that they decide is going to be the the signature, right? Yo, devs, what up? Just hit this nice little Arise. So this is a 6 cost, 6 cost spell, 1 power, signature spell for Azir, obviously. Play a 2 might Sand Soldier unit for each equipment you control. Then ready 2 of them. For each equipment you control, huh? I don't know, is Azir like super equipment heavy? Like that would be dope, you know what I'm saying? Like you have 3 equipment. I don't know, you get to play 6 might worth of Sand Soldiers for free. Alright, so very nice card. I'm trying to hit them over-numbered cards though, man. I haven't hit any yet. But to be fair, I haven't opened like a ton of different packs. I've opened a box, probably about a box and a half of stuff at this point. For yeah, I would say about a box and a half of stuff for this, because I've opened, you know, a few packs from here. Then I opened some blisters from that I way overpaid for at whatever that place is called, GameStop. So I haven't opened a ton. Once I get to like, you know, 2-3 boxes, if I still haven't hit anything good, I'm gonna be pissed off. Okay, so this would be good for, yeah, I'm trying to think of what Rel would get. Okay, so both of these are 1 cost with +0, but this gives you +2 while you're defending. This gives you +2 while you're an attacker. Guards. Man, I would really be interested to see some Azir play. Like, there are so many Sand Soldier abilities. Brutalizer. If this was attached to me this turn, I have an additional +2. Okay, so like that would be really good for Rel, right? So Rel, she's 4 cost, 4 might. On play, you may, you know, attach a unit, or excuse me, attach a spell to me from your hand, ignoring its cost, right? So that's pretty good. So that would give her +3 for the turn. Not too bad. And I like how it says if this was attached to me this turn. It doesn't have anything to do with like if it was played this turn. Wind Singer. Blood Money. I think this might be the first Blood Money. Maybe I have 1 or 2. Kill a unit, so 2 cost spell with action keyword. Kill a unit at a battlefield with 2 might or less. If it was an enemy unit, play a gold gear token exhausted. If it was a friendly unit, play 2 gold gear tokens exhausted. That's so funny. I have read this card before, but that is hilarious how that happens. But I mean, no matter what, even if you kill an opponent's unit, you still get to play that gold gear. That's super dope. All right, Forge of the Fluffed. Do I want to open some more? Man, this is, hold on, you're getting ahead of yourself. All right, there we go. J Medarda. I don't know who the hell this is. This must be somebody from like a different game or something. But 5 cost, 5 might. We did open him before, but it's just, he just seemed like a regular ass dude. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else, like this big fucking monster, and you know, they have some sort of like crazy look about him or whatever. And this dude he just looked like a regular dude. He ain't got no cool abilities or nothing. When you choose me with the spell, draw 1. Man, that is 5 might 2 power. I don't know. That seems underwhelming when you choose for something that has 2 power. Ooh, a bone shiver. Damn, we got back-to-back hits here. Let's go. This bone shiver is an absolute stunning looking card. First off, it looks great. And both of these cards that we pulled are bangers. You know, I gotta look it up. You know what I'm saying? It is very interesting to me. I have it filtered for Spirit Forge. Okay, so Archon is number 3 in Spirit Forge. Arise is going for $30 right now, and it's number 5 in Spirit Forge. Ooh, that Arcane Shift that we opened yesterday isn't too bad. Damn, we opened Arcane Shift from here too. So in the last 4 packs, we opened 3 epics. I'm getting a little worried. See if we'll get. I mean, we're getting a ton of these. We're getting a ton of good things. No lie. But I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get them good things. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some. Okay, this Bone Shiver is going for $21, and it's on the first page here too. So that's not bad. So popular. All right, so it's a 3 cost epic equipment. All right, so you equip it for the same equipment cost that pretty much everything cost. One cost, 1 rune, 1 power. When I conquer, channel 1 rune exhausted. Oh yeah, that seems like a strong ability, and it gives you +2. Huh. I know that orange is like the channeling runes, right? Like in how purple for One Piece is, you know, you're doing a lot of rune or dom manipulation. Orange is the dom manipulator, right? The rune manipulator, where you're, you know, putting some back, you're ramping. Ooh, and we got a gold token. So yeah, people use this for like a power, I guess. So basically, you kill this whenever something needs a power, so you don't have to actually recycle one of your runes. Okay, we got a couple of good hits in those last 2. And again, I did mention this, but we're getting a ton of we've been getting a ton of sales for Riftbound lately, like quite a few of them. So, all right, so these are the last 4 packs that we got from the, where the hell is this thing? From the split box, right? So they didn't let us buy a full box at this tournament. They let us buy half a box, which, you know, it's better than nothing. So it is what it is. But we shall see. So these are the last 4 packs. And I did get a hit already. I did get the alternate Lin. So we got 1 hit out of the box. Let's see if we got the good half of the box. All right. About a 50-50 chance. All right. And I mean, potentially the box was just a 2-hit box too. That's a possibility. So I could have gotten 1. He could have gotten 1. He or she. Boa. Can I get a fucking... That's my 3rd Boa. Can I get a goddamn Robin, please? I just want 1 Robin. No, I mean, I want a playset of Robins, obviously. I want Robin. I wish I would have got 3 fucking Namis. Damn it. Oh, okay, let's see. 6 cost, 8,000 power on play. If your opponent has 5 or more cards in their hand, your opponent places 1 card from their hand at the bottom of their deck. Okay, so not bad. You rip a card from them. And then activate main once per turn. You may place 1 of your characters at the bottom of the owner's deck. Oh, that's an activate main. Okay, yeah, activate main. Give your leader and one character up to one rested Don card each. That's not bad. That's not a bad card. That's not a bad card. But you know, the best, the best, the best of the best of the best, sir. 50 points to anybody who knows where that's from. Best of the best of the best, sir. We're here because you're looking for the best of the best of the best, sir. Ah, fuck. Leader pack. I think these leader packs suck. Yeah, I haven't seen, you know, the cool leader packs that we were promised, damn it. Yeah, I haven't seen the leader, like what OP14 does. Gank that. 50 points. 50 points for gank that. Sir. Nice job. That was the first reference anyone's gotten since I've started giving points for people knowing my references. Maybe that's like a slight to me. Maybe my references suck. Nah, that's not the case. Charlotte Lindland, we did pull the alternate art. Whew. This is looking rough. This is looking rough, ladies and gentlemen. Did we get the fucking shitty side of the box? I don't know if there's anything that we can pull from here that I don't know if there's anything that we can pull from here that will save it. Come on. Come on. We barely pulled any super rares. We did pull the one alt. Stussy and Bonnie. Ooh-wee. Yep. We did not get the good half of the box. So somebody's out there experiencing some good vibes. Oh well. What you gonna do? Shit. Yeah, that was quick. That was pretty quick. We're 27 minutes into it. Let's see what we got here. Maybe we look at some TCG player. Yeah, we'll look at some TCG player. Y'all. Yeehaw. Y'all. A cowboy. $372. Yeah, they're floating around there. Hopefully these go down a little bit. I don't really want to open one of the boxes, but I need a box for my collection. I'm missing 14, which, you know, I'm glad that I opened the last one that I had, because I ended up with the boa, the special print boa. But you know, let's see what we're doing. But yeah, see, why couldn't I get these Namis? Damn it. Kuma. Ugh, man, I was sure we was gonna get something from them packs, but at least we got a Lin, right? We did get a Lin. We didn't get absolute zero. Let's see. Okay, let me read this down. Let me see. Should this go in my deck? I'll play one Alabaster character card with cost of 8 or less, other than VV from your hand. Then your opponent places one card from their hand at the bottom of their deck. So it does rip them. You get to play the what do you get to play? You get to play the what the hell is his name? You get to play the Chalk Impale. Like, that's a cool combo, but that's literally the only card that you can play. That's the only 8-cost card. That's the only 8-cost Alabaster card. I mean, you know, they can come out with stuff in the future, but it's just kind of like, God damn it. This is just going down and down and down. Even the 10s that I'm seeing from eBay that are being sold, the PSA 10s, are selling for like $1,000, which, wow. Oh, poor me, it's $1,000, but you know, the card by itself was selling for $1,000 just a couple of days ago. So But that's how these things work, right? They fluctuate. They go up. They go down. Such is life. Que sera, sera. I can't wait to pull my first manga. The Sabo is going for $1. Luffy's going for like 10. Craziness. Oh, so I don't know. Beckett must be like, they must be like overwhelmed or something. So I'll update on that real quick. So I sent the Luffy in, right? I sent that in like as soon as I got it. So this was back in like the end of October. No, it would have been the beginning of November because that came out and I pulled that on Halloween. Yeah, so I pulled that on Halloween. So it was at some point in November that I sent that off. And got it back, you know, a couple weeks ago at this point. And so the second order, I say all that for whatever reason, I don't know why I said all that, but the second order that I sent that in like 2 weeks after that one. And there's been like an issue, right? Because those are the cards that I had signed. And the person, I don't know, it's the same fucking person, I guess, you know, handles all the fucking emails. And she like reached out to me and asking about the signatures and saying, you know, this was brought over to me, this was taken out of the queue because they're signed and they need to be, you know, we need to see what you want to do if you want to have the signature graded and blah blah blah. And if you want to have the signature graded, it's gonna be this and this and this. I'm like, yes, I want all my shit done, okay? And I'm talking about I respond to them within an hour, you know what I'm saying? Like I respond to them pretty immediately, and it takes her 2 weeks each time to get back to me, right? So it's been very frustrating. So I think my cards have been out of the queue for like a month, and I literally respond to this person. I'm talking about as soon as they send me the email, within an hour I'm responding. And I just got an email earlier today saying, "Oh, okay, thank you. Your cards have been placed back in the queue." So I'm frustrated with that, but I did see that some of my other cards had like got processed. They went through the intake process or whatever. So it actually shows the cards they've been like intaked or whatever. I don't know what the word for that would be. And they actually have like a certificate number and all that stuff. They haven't been graded just yet, but they give them like the certificate number and all that stuff beforehand. And when it's on the website, you can actually go in there and you can see all the cards that you put in this order. So I was kind of going through there a little bit ago, looking at some of the cards, you know, that I had forgotten that I had sent off because it's been so long at this point. So it was really cool to see that, and hopefully, you know, I'm starting to get some stuff back here pretty soon. And I do have to send some more out here soon. And they did get my boa, which I was very nervous about because they typically will send an email when they get the. They typically will send an email. Okay. Anyways, they'll typically send an email, and when they get get the cards received, and I hadn't gotten an email from my boa, and I also sent the boa, and I sent this Monkey D. Luffy here too. So I mean, it's only worth like $180 right now, but you know, in the future, once it gets graded, who knows what it'll come to. But I was super nervous, but I went into the website today or whatever, and saw that order had been received. So that made me feel better. And that order I actually paid for the faster service. So I think 15 days is supposed to be the turnaround time for that. So hopefully, you know, I should be getting those back and a set of 25 back. like I get why they didn't make this 5K. Like I understand, I completely understand. But they should have made this 5K 0. That's what they should have did. I mean, it's a blocker, so I guess this makes more sense for a blocker. But it would be very nice if this was a 5K. It really would. But whatever. I need to find another deck list that's fun. I think I might look up a carrot deck list and build it on the sim, because I've been playing with Vivi and it's just like okay, like nothing is scratching the itch like my purple yellow crocodile. That purple yellow crocodile is it's such a fun deck. There's so many moving pieces going on with it. It is so fun. I love playing that deck. It is so fun, and I'm just sad that it'll only be around for another like month and a half at this point. So yeah, I need to find another deck that's as fun as that purple yellow crocodile. It's such a good deck. You know, I say that after going like 2-6 in the last day of tournaments that I did. There was a tournament today, but I just did not feel like going. Tuesday is typically the day that I go, but I just did not feel like going, honestly. I couldn't motivate myself to go. I was like, man, I just want to stay at home and not do anything. Gum Giant. Okay, Jewelry Bonnie going up a little bit. I see you, Jewelry. What? This Luffy is $20 right now? Damn, I only have a playset of them, so I couldn't sell any of them. I mean, I could, but I don't think I'd want to. Restricted. I'll ban this guy. You're banned, dude. This is a little surprising right here. Ooh, this Outlaw's going up. This does not surprise me. The deck is awesome, and the artwork looks just absolutely cracked. I'm super pumped that I was able to pull this card. Like, and it's one of those things where it's like I didn't even know this card existed before. This needs to get a manga first off, but yeah, I didn't know this card existed, and when I pulled it, I was like, this is amazing. This looks so good. So yeah, that card is so great. God, $20. I have 2 of these. Makes me sad. Wish I had. And I know I've sold some for like, $5 in the past, which whatever. Boo, 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 boo. Zoro's still going strong, real strong. What will my first manga be? I honestly kind of consider that that Luffy that I pulled, that treasure pack Luffy, like I kind of consider that like my first manga, but I want an actual real manga. That one's like has the same, like I think it's rarer than a manga, but I'm like, dude, I want a manga. I would like a manga. This Luffy's going down. Come on, Luffy. Do something. Poke it with a stick. Do something. While it sits at $600. Yeah, I'm fucking fried, dude. What am I talking about? This card is $600. It's $600 fucking dollars. God, how fucking selfish can I be? Shit. Or ungrateful, I guess, is a better word for it. How ungrateful can I be? Damn. Card is doing well. Shit. This card. I was trying to look and see if I had sent that card off. Yep. I mean, I don't have it, so I better have sent that motherfucker off. But it hasn't appeared in any of the orders that I looked at so far. But I think there was like 1 or 2 more orders that I didn't look at yet. But I'm hoping that card is in one of them. Damn, this Kijaku's going for $28, 27 bucks. Huh, that's kind of surprising. I didn't realize that Kijaku was cracked like that. It does look good. Ooh, this VV looks really good actually. I like that VV. I like that VV. I like that VV. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this event this weekend. But I just don't know how much. Like I honestly think that I'm probably good on like buying stuff. So, like until probably OP15 comes out. Like OP15 comes out in April, I think. Right, so it's gonna come out like sometime in March or whatever, because they're trying to catch us up with the West. So they're gonna have like worldwide releases. So they're not gonna. The West is gonna stop getting stuff like 3 months ahead of us. So they're trying to close the gap slowly. That's why in OP14 we had half of EBO4. Because I think OP15, I think so with the release of OP16, I believe that's the case. If somebody knows, correct me if I'm wrong, but so OP15 should come out in like about a month after, like a month and a half after it comes out in the West. So I think it's coming out very soon, within the next like week or two in the West. And then we should be getting it like at some point in April. And then OP16, I think, will be the first set that, gets released all together. Because our OP15 will have the second half of EBO4 in it. EBO4. EBO4. Oh, damn, the Raging Special Print ain't doing bad. Shankston. It's going down for real. Ooh, Ben Beckman. He doing pretty all right. Pretty okay there, buddy. Ferris Forerunner, that's a really good card. Man, I want one of these. I mean, not necessarily that I need a signature one, but yeah, it looks really good. Thousand-Tailed Watcher, man. A rare card for $30. This one is an epic card, $30. Time Warp is going up. These just look crazy good. Dazzling Aurora is $65 right now. Like this, yeah, this card was crazy high when it first came out. Yeah, definitely was in like the 80s and the 70s. What did it get up to at 80 again? But it just spiked recently, huh? I sold one. I opened one of those in the first, in like the first box that I opened, or one of the first boxes I opened, and I sold it. But it took me a couple more boxes until I was able to get that back, and I was like, I can't sell it again. I gotta at least have like a base collection, and then anything on top of that I can sell. Svelsongir. I like saying that. Harnessed Dragon D's nuts. Seal of Rage is up to $30. Yeah, these seals are going up right now. What were they? These things were like low. It wasn't too low. It was $20. Huh, maybe I'm just tripping. I thought they were lower than that. Ooh, this Kaisa, so nice. It's going up. Love that. Yeah, I pulled a couple good little cards. Oh, this Immortal Phoenix is $33. Sabotage. I'd have this Draven. The Draven. Man, that was a loud ass fucking. See, like this riposte. This isn't a champion spell, is it? Or a signature spell? Okay, yeah, it is. That's Fiora's main ability, or her ultimate ability, right? So it's very weird that Arise is Arise is what's the name's main, like his signature spell, but they don't call it ultimate ability, they call it signature spell. This artwork looks crazy. Return all units and gear to no way, dude. Return all units and gear to their owner's hands. Wow. That's an annoying fucking card. Especially if like one team is getting just wrecked. Like that could absolutely change the fucking entire game. That's crazy. Victor, got that. I got this right here. I think this Yone, the market price for it, really reminds me of Jinx, because it's one of those things where it's like this one should probably be much higher than it is. Like how my Jinx was. Like when I first look at this thing, it's just going up and up and up. But like, yeah, when this thing, yeah, obviously that's pre-sale prices. But like it was, like when it first came out, like it was 600, 620, right in that, you know, general vicinity. It was like one of the lower signature cards. And I'm like, there's no way, this is Jinx, right? Jinx is like the face of a whole TV show for this. Jinx is a very popular character, so I was very surprised, but seeing it go up makes a lot of sense. You know, obviously there are some other cards that surpass it from that same set, like this Ari. What the hell is the other one? The Kaisa, Ari and the Kaisa. But yeah, Jinx is definitely not too far behind. Okay, what is this? What is this? Attach a detached equipment you control to a unit you control. Attach an attached equipment you control to a unit you control. Okay, yeah. Unchecked power. We'll go through a couple more, then I'll let you guys go. I'll give you guys back your time. Y'all be in those meetings. Yeah, I'll give you guys back your time. We're gonna end a little bit early, and I'll give you guys back 10 minutes. Bro, shut up. You goofy ass. Leona's going back down. Damn you, Leona. Rasha the Sunderer. Okay. It costs one less for each card in your trash. Yeah, this is actually crazy. This is actually a crazy freaking ability. Right, you can get this probably down to 0 and 1. 0 and 1. You just need 10 cards in your trash. Quick math there for you guys. I got this Jinx as well. That's coming back a black label. Nah, if one of these is gonna be black label, I definitely want the signature to be black label. You feel me? That thing would definitely go for like 8 to 10,000 maybe. Shit, I think the last Jinx that I saw was like 2,500. Just the signature Jinx 10. I think that was going for like 2,500. So I think it could easily go for like 8 to 10,000 for a black label. White Flame Protector. Yep, I sold my White Flame Protector for like 60, 70 bucks. Then I was able to get another one. See, it's on like that's the good feeling right there. You know what I'm saying? Like you sell it for 60, 70 bucks. Now it's down to $11, you know. And I pulled another one. So not too bad. Bork. Let's see what this Bork does. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember reading this. I really want this just because its ability is dope. So to equip, you put a power and kill a friendly unit. That's just hilarious. That's so funny. It gives it +4 though. That's not bad. But that's hilarious. That is so funny. That's definitely a Bork type of play. I can't wait till Viego has a leader. I think that's gonna be a popular one. Okay, this page looks exactly like the last page. Maybe I didn't go to the next page. Rek'Sai. I do have this Rek'Sai. Yeah, this will be the last page. Not so fast, buddy boy. What does this do? When looking at cards from the top of your deck and don't draw them, and see me, or when you look at the top cards and you see me, you may play me for 1 power. It's not bad. Not too bad, mate. Alright. Well. Oh, damn. I'm just not looking at this message, devs. Oh, still sealed. Yeah, I sent in some, I've opened my fucking pre-release winners. So this Saturday starts the whole epic journey for the Heroines Cup. At least where I am. I don't know if in other places they've started it already, but out of the shops that are in like a reasonable distance for me, Saturday is the first one, and I'm super pumped about it. I need to get my deck together. I'm probably just gonna play Koala, but right now I have the Thriller Bark package mixed in there, which I don't want. Yeah, I don't want the Thriller Bark package in there, just because I want to play. Like, I probably will mix it up a bit. I really was hoping I could get more of those Namis, because that card's just absolutely cracked. I was hoping I can have at least 2 of them, because I only have 1 right now. But if I get lucky and get another Nami, then I'll probably try and put the Namis in there. But I need to work my deck a little bit more. Anyways, yes, thank you guys for watching. Yesterday I was saying, for whatever reason yesterday, I was thinking today would be Wednesday, and I was talking about today wouldn't be Boxing Day. You know, it wouldn't be Boxing Day anyways, because it's only Tuesday. So tomorrow will not be Boxing Day. We'll do Boxing Day when we get our package from Gank That. Thank you, Gank That, again. He said it's supposed to get here on Friday, so potentially Friday, or we'll do it earlier if we get it earlier, which would be cool. But yes, so no Boxing Day tomorrow. It'll be, unless we get the box tomorrow. But all right, thank you guys. I appreciate you, and I will see you later.